Hello there, and welcome to the Archive in Between, where I read stories collected from across the dimensions. Take a subscription so you can find me again if you wander off. Today's story is called I Am a Wolf by Bot99 on Reddit. I am a wolf. I run with the wind as it blows down from the mountains, cold and harsh. It bites at my fur and stings my eyes, yet the wind is really my friend. It carries the smells of the forest to me. Scent trails flow between the trees, like strings tied to the creatures around me. This string is tied to prey. I will follow it. That string is tied to danger. I will leave it be. I pluck at the strings, and they sing of the world. I breathe in the music and rejoice. I travel to the high places. From atop the mountain I can see the forest, the same world that I smelled. I can now see new worlds beyond it, the plains that stretch into the distance. The scents are weaker here, the music quieter. From the ridgeline I seek prey, both near and far. Trails of the elk and bison are written in the earth. I read them carefully. They tell of seasons gone and seasons yet to come. They tell the great story of life, its ebbs and flows writ large across the land. I am part of the story too, since I have a part to play. From my vantage I memorize the tale so that I may never forget it. Above me is the moon, chasing the stars across the sky. Like me, she is a hunter. Her prey flees before her, and when she catches one and swallows it up, I sing to her. I sing the song of strength. She sings back to me. I hear it faintly upon the winds. One day, when she accepts me into the sky, I will hunt with her, and I will finally taste the stars. I am a wolf. I hunt. I hunt with my pack. I hunt the elk. They run faster than we do, but it doesn't matter, because they are stupid and we are smart. I wait for the elk to make a mistake. Eventually, one will trip and fall, or it will run away from me and into my brother's waiting jaws. Then it is ours. Its blood is in our mouths, warm and sweet. We open it up to find the spark inside, then add it to our own. Our fires burn brighter, and it drives back the cold for a while. We sing the song of strength, and brag of our deeds to the moon. She smiles down on us. I hunt the bison. They are big, each a great lumbering fortress of hair and muscle. Compared to them, we are small, but we are not afraid. We follow them for days, always watching and waiting. We know that they are not all the same. With time, all fortresses crumble. I find one that is weak, sick with age and injury, and point it out to my brothers. We pick our terrain and wait for our moment. When the time is right, we strike. The herd is spooked. They flee and we pursue. We are light on our feet and suited to the crusted snow. We glide over it like specters, barely sinking into it. The other bison are strong and healthy. They power away to safety, plowing through the snow without concern. But our target is not so lucky. Its heavy hooves sink deep into the dragging snow with every step. Soon its weakness betrays it, and it goes down. Then it is ours, just like the elk. Once again we sing, this time to other packs far away. This land is ours, and we are its masters. They sing back in return. We are not them, and they are not us. We would not care to meet them, but we know that we are all as one. They also know the song of strength, the music of the wind and the stories of the earth. We are all wolf. Seasons come and seasons go. The sparks add to our fire, and the pack grows stronger. But there is strange music in the air, scents tied to sources that are out of place. There is smoke. Not the thick black smoke of the summer fires before which we run until our muscles ache. It is a weaker kind, but it is always there, if far away. As the seasons pass, we smell it getting closer. Mistrust of fire is buried deep within our nature, so we keep our distance when we can. There is blood. We smell it on the wind, and the scent excites us, but there is far too much. Something is killing the elk and bison in greater numbers than we ever have, taking the strong and weak alike. We sing to other packs, howled accusations of incursion into our territory, but they refute them, and their song comes from too far away for them to be the cause. The blood is closer. So much blood. We climb the mountains once again to read the land and seek out prey. The young cubs play and tumble in the snow. The other adults watch and smile, but not me. I gaze at the stars and watch the moon hunt. Something catches my attention. Some stars have escaped the sky to rest upon the ground. They flicker, warm and orange, through the trees, easily visible from our watching heights. Have they escaped the moon, or has she thrown them down for us to taste? I sing my thanks to her and urge my brethren forward, down the mountain, towards our sparkling new prey. By the time we descend, the sky is smeared with morning light. The moon has gone to sleep in her den, and the stars can't be seen, either in the sky or on the ground. I can smell them, though. They smell like smoke and blood. We leave the mothers and cubs behind, and a few of us go on, creeping closer. We are careful to stay downwind, lest our scent give us away. Soon we find what we are looking for. Two strange creatures are squatting by a stream. They have fur on their bodies, but not on their faces. Strangely, it smells of elk, not stars, but there is something else, something new. The creatures are small, smaller than an elk, smaller even than a calf. One holds a stick, stirring the mud beside the stream. The other holds a frog. It puts the frog on a rock, and the frog hops away into the water. They squeal, but don't give chase. They are playing with it, not hunting. Not hunting like we are. My brothers fan out, sticking to the shadows of the trees. We are hungry, and the smell of elk furs and unknown prey makes our mouths water. A low growl escapes my brother, and the creature's heads snap up, eyes wide. As one, they turn and run, and then the chase is on. They are not fast like the elk, or tough like the bison. They do not zig and zag like a rabbit, and soon it is just the matter of a few more steps until we have them in our jaws. The smaller one falls over, foot snagged by a rock unseen in the grass, and we pounce, leaving the other to escape. The captured one shrieks and struggles briefly, and then stops, as all good prey should. We thank it for its sacrifice, and sing the song of strength before dragging the meal back to our den for the others. Is this what stars taste like, I wonder? I am doubtful, for I taste only blood, strange blood. Sated for some time, we sleep. We do not need to hunt again that day, or the next. A snapping twig wakes us from our slumber. Then we hear another. Something approaches, trying to stay quiet, but failing. Our senses, tuned to hunt our prey, are too keen to be deceived, and it is not our habit to let an opportunity go to waste. Silently we rise and peer from the entrance to our den. In the near distance there is a star creature, much bigger than the two we saw before. It crouches in the grass, but it is upwind, and its scent is obvious to us. Smoke and elk and bison, and that strange new blood. I sniff the air deeply, over and over. This creature is no star, I decide. It is just another earthly beast. In my mind, I give this new beast a name. I call it Man. The man stands and turns to run. This will be easy, just like last time. I sprint out of our den and streak towards my prey. I know my brothers will follow. Abruptly, there is a yelp behind me, and I turn to see the cause. My brothers are tangled, bound up by strands of loosely woven grass. They snarl and bite at their bonds to no avail. On the rocks above the den, I see 4 big men. In their hands they hold long sticks with shiny tips. They plunge them down into my brothers, and I smell wolf blood. The men cannot reach me with their weapons. I was too fast out of the den. I snarl at them, and my fur bristles, but I dare not get too close. I back away further, my head low to the ground and teeth bared. The man I was chasing has stopped running now. He watches me for a moment, then reaches behind his back. His hand returns, holding something curved and something straight. He brings them together. One eye closes, and I see his chest stop heaving. He stands completely still, like a frightened animal taken unawares. My bloodlust screams at me to attack, but I have lived as long as I have through cleverness and cunning. My instinct senses danger, so I run. Away. Away from my pack. Away from my cubs. Shame burns in my heart, but my mind shrieks escape. I run, and don't look back. As I run, I feel a sting, then burning in my side. I know I cannot slow, or else these men will have me. I push through the pain and run, long and far, until I collapse. Then I wait for death, for surely that's what these man-things are. Death to everything. But death doesn't come. They have let me be. I know my pack is dead. I sing for them in the nights, under the gaze of the moon, but they don't sing back. With time, the other packs stop singing too. The smell of smoke and blood remains, still growing stronger every day. I keep ahead of it, never turning back. My wound has healed with time, but in the cold I feel it still. I still hunt. I must. I am a wolf. I hunt squirrels, rabbits, and birds. I am a wolf. I hunt, but I will never hunt man again. Thanks for stopping by and listening to the story. Take a subscription. It'll lead you back if you get lost, and it'll let you know when I'm ready to read again. I look forward to seeing you then.